Hello and welcome back to another episode of Good Luggage. I've been a bit quiet lately because I've had an awful lot of stuff going on kind of in the background of my other job and stuff like that. So apologies for the videos and stuff, but I'm after getting myself a new toy and I was going to share the opening and what's in the box basically. So let's have a look and see what it is. So it is the Karcher SC3 steamer. I've wanted a steamer for a long time. I've been told that they clean so good, you know, with different things, be it, I mean, you can use it for exterior, you can use it for interiors, using it on the pedals, using it on the seats, using it on the roof cloths, using it in the cup holders and all that sort of stuff. So I've been after a good one for a long time. Been using if you want to put it, one of these little teapot type of things, and I mean, the thing was dribbling out water. It doesn't last that long. There's no power in it. There's no anything in it. It was a pain. It wasn't very good anyway. So I was looking into steamers and looking into which one would be best. And from talking to one of the guys, Chris, over in Five Star Valeting over in Naas, he recommended the SC3, and it's kind of middle of the range between household and commercial as such, so you can use it for anything really. So yeah, apparently comes with a load of attachments, loads of little bits and bobs. I also got another one when I bought it as well. My wife will be chuffed, but it's actually a window cleaner tool that goes onto the end of it as well. So, but that's for after. So I'm going to see what's actually in the box then, and go through switching it on, putting it together, and all the rest. So
I'm just going to do it here. This is the easiest way to put anything. Be a comfortable one down. Might be very flattering, but sure, we'll see anyway. So the SC3, I bought this in Karcher in Ballymount. The cost was €199, and the guys were very nice to deal with. I actually have to say, they knew their stuff. They were able to advise on what exactly I should be doing, or which one I should be getting, whether it be SE4, SE2, SE3, whatever it might be. So along with Chris there, he recommended this, so did the guys in Karcher. So definitely check them out. I think it's karcher.ie. I'll put the link down below anyway, show you. So a couple of instruction manuals, loads of different languages. That looks like a warranty one. This looks like your sort of how-to product registration. You go and do that now. As soon as I get off this, then English, that's your instructions and all the bits and bobs and stuff. So okay, first of all, descaling cartridge that goes into the actual top part, I think. So you've got obviously for your floor mat, or your like a sweep and brush type of thing. Got the bottom there, it's a Velcro as well, which is great. I was actually looking at it in the shop, it's very good. Another tool, or another cloth for another attachment or another thing anyway. So just one attachment is like a brush thing for, I suppose, doing your liners and doing all that sort of stuff. And then if you have any hard floors or hard surfaces, maybe put that on top. Maybe that's how it works, I don't know. That's this extension tube. It's like another one then, obviously like your sweeper type of thing. Yeah, I will see with that in a few minutes. The brush head or mop head attachment then. This is where your Velcro thing comes in handy. So from what I'm aware, you just basically hang it on there. That's it, done. Cool. Then you have, so this is obviously wheels there now. Obviously two wheels put on the sides, and this is all coming as one then. God, it's very light. Very light. Don't see too much in it. There's another attachment then, a little brush, small brush head attachment. That obviously goes onto the end of the nozzle of the trigger. Something else. That's like the front wheel part. That just looks as if it just clips in there. Yeah, guess right. Another steam nozzle then, just a single point jobby. And then that's all there is to it. You have your plug. Looks like about what, maybe is it going to be 3 or 4 meters long of a plug. Good length in it anyway. And another good length then, you're talking about 1.5 meters, 2 meters of your steaming thing then. So this one I'm presuming just clips onto something like that. Yeah, and then your mop head will go onto the bottom of that one, so that's fairly cool. Fairly easy to take apart then, store away if you need to. Your nozzle then for your steam, it's fairly simple, easy to use. You look like, yeah, it's kind of like a quick release system there. Just grabs onto it. Obviously you have there's a lock function, which is obviously like a child lock. Then you have obviously low steam, high steam, you know, more pressure or whatever the case might be on the actual device itself then. So it looks like you have places for these things, obviously for storage, I'm presuming. I don't know, I'll have to have a look at that and see. The wheels, again, they look like they just clip on there, so I'm going to just go and do that. Sweet. And then your filter then, see this in the shop, just put them in. I think you have to replace them every so often. I'll just do them there. Okay, I'm going to go and read the instructions and see exactly what it does. I mean, there are buttons here, on and off obviously. Our day buttons are there just, and that's a reset button. I'm going to go and read the instructions and see exactly what we have to do with this. Right, put the machine out. Let's go with just take off these little things for power cables. Watch your fingers, boys and girls. Length of the cable is about, that's very long. God, you're on roughly 1 to 3 meter cable. Roughly on that one, and then 1.5 meters maybe that's even, but hey, the guts of 5 meters anyway. So what I've done is we need to put water into the machine. I'm just going in there. That's your recalcification filter thing. Water goes all in between here, and it can take up to 1 litre, and then you have to set your hardness and do whatever it is. So that's in there, and I have a trusty 1 litre of water here. So get the bits of tree that have fallen into it. So let's fill it up. So it goes in around the sides of the machine here then. You're basically just pouring onto the nozzle in here and filling up. So the calcification thing in here will also have to fill up itself anyway. So I may need a bit more water in the first instance, but it looks full up there. Just pull it out. You can see it's filled up there now, so fill up just nicely. And then now I need to hold reset. Oh, I need to plug it in first. That's plugged in. Switch it on, and the green light comes on here on the actual machine itself then. So it takes about 30 seconds to do its thing, and yeah, heats up 1 litre of water in 30 seconds. Isn't too bad now. There's loads of little places for the accessories to go on to. So I mean, if we had that all sorted out there and that was on there. Oh, that must mean it's ready to go then. Does it make that noise then? Let's see. Hold it. Must be it heating up then. Making its noises. Obviously, you had to make that noise, so it didn't happen at the very start, but then it kicked in after a while. But that must have been because it was dry and it wasn't going to burn out the motor, so it started taking a bit of water by the looks of it. And then it's gone quiet again. That means, in theory, we should have steam. Press this to get the water through it. It's going to bring the water up into the machine first. It's a bit tricky to start because you have to change the nozzle and put in a new one. Definitely getting more pressure to it. This switch is actually to get full effect, like the maximum amount of stuff. You can feel it if you switch the handle. It's actually the depth that the handle goes in, so it's I suppose it's mechanically is how it works. Come on. Okay, so we're trying it again. Switch it on. The green light in the back is on, and you're meant to give it 30 seconds to heat up. You can hear it heating away there, doing its thing. So So at this stage you can hear the water is circulating around the machine a little bit, or like a little pump going every now and again, so give it about 30 seconds and go on to half pressure. So that's the regulators on top here, so half pressure, full pressure. So about 30 seconds, and when we hit it then is, so see that initial bit of water, obviously aim it away from where you're doing it first, and then hit it, start getting steam, a couple of drops. So you have to keep it held first, and then basically there's your steam coming through. Seems constant enough. Well, a little bit of intermittency here and there. There's a little bit of intermittency, but I think once you have a nozzle on it, you're basically constantly getting steam, so it's not as if it's fully on constant. You see the intermittent bits coming through every now and again. So I'll just keep it held to see what happens. It's a general constant flow. It's not full on. Well, it kind of is, I suppose, but yeah, you have steam. And for storage, then, you have a little latch on here, so basically you can sit onto the back of the machine there. You have little crevices there, so that's obviously what they're for. The smaller nozzles then. There's another little bit there, they go on, that one goes in there, and that's, I suppose, simple storage. So that's how you can store the device. I suppose obviously if you're not using these things, then you can, oh yeah, how does it come off? Push that. That comes off there, that will come off there, this one will come off here. I'm presuming you can then store that. Yeah, you can't store it in there, can you? No. You'll probably put that back onto it. Leave it sitting in there, whatever way you want to do it yourself then. So the last little attachment then I got from the guys up in Karcher then was this window cleaning device. So I think this is more for a household thing. You wouldn't really be using this on the cars, but again, same means. Take off that nozzle there, put that one on there, simple clicks, and then steam your windows. So obviously you have your little rubber or silicone or whatever that is there, spray it on, and then pull it across at the same time when you're doing it. Now the bit of advice I did get for that is to have a microfiber cloth handy, because all the water will naturally come to the bottom. So once you're going along, it'll all collect to the bottom. So just give it a quick wipe down at the bottom. So yeah, I think all the attachments are fairly handy and fairly easy to do. So yeah, it's a cool little device. There's the phone. Yeah, I think it basically just shows off everything that this machine can do anyway. If you do leave it for a certain amount of time, just have to notice the big spurt of water there that's just come out. Always make sure, I suppose, to aim it away from something. It's a bit like the quick connect on a power hose. Always aim it away before you actually start it, just make sure everything's all good. Yeah, that's I suppose the initial opening of the box and seeing what's in it and whatever with the SC3 Karcher. So we'll do a little bit more testing on this and use it for different things around the house and in the cars and all that sort of stuff. And I think we'll do another video again on exactly the uses and benefits, I suppose, of having one of these machines. So there you go. If you have any questions on the actual system itself or the machine or anything else that comes with it or what can be got, I mean, leave it in the comments below and I'll see if I can answer it. Subscribe for the next couple of videos so that you actually don't miss out on exactly what this machine can do. So yeah, look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks a lot.